Welcome back to my channel. Justin Bieber breaks silence as Diddy's courtroom drama explodes on day 5. Asterisk, here's what went down and why it matters in day 5 of Sean Diddy Combs' ongoing legal trial, which centers around grave allegations of sex trafficking, physical abuse, and racketeering. Tensions reached new heights both inside and outside the courtroom. What made this particular day of the proceedings especially intense was the unexpected public involvement of global pop icon Justin Bieber, who found himself dragged into the conversation due to resurfaced rumors and viral clips from over a decade ago. Over the past few weeks, the internet has been flooded with old videos and images showing Justin Bieber with Sean Combs, dating back to the early 2000s when Bieber was still a teenager and new to fame. These resurfaced clips sparked wild speculation among social media users, with many questioning the nature of Bieber's past relationship with Combs, especially in light of the disturbing accusations. Combs is currently faced with growing online pressure and a wave of misinformation. Bieber finally decided to break his silence. In a carefully worded public statement released by his team, Bieber firmly denied being one of Diddy's alleged victims. He clarified that, although their paths had crossed in the past, he was never harmed or exploited by Combs. Although Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims, his statement read, "There are individuals who were genuinely harmed by him." Shifting focus away from this reality detracts from the justice these victims rightfully deserve. This move was widely interpreted as Bieber taking a stand to distance himself from the growing scandal, while also attempting to redirect public attention back to the real survivors and testimonies being brought to light in court. Many praised Bieber for addressing the rumors had done, noting that his voice carries significant weight, particularly among younger audiences who grew up idolizing him. Meanwhile, inside the courtroom, emotions ran high as the prosecution introduced an explosive piece of audio evidence from 2014, which had never before been played in public. The recording captured a deeply emotional confrontation between Cassie Ventura, a former longtime partner of Combs, and a man she claimed had witnessed an incident of physical abuse at the hands of Combs. In the recording, Cassie is heard confronting the man for failing to intervene during the alleged assault. Her voice cracks with emotion, underscoring the long-term trauma she says she endured during her relationship with the music mogul. This bombshell piece of evidence came on the heels of earlier testimony by Ventura, in which she described a harrowing cycle of control, violence, and coercion over the course of their relationship. She has accused Combs of not only physical abuse, but also of forcing her into drug use and orchestrating sex parties under duress. Sources inside the courtroom reported that Diddy became visibly agitated during the playing of the audio. Legal analysts watching the case believe this may have been the breaking point for the defense, which had until then attempted to cast doubt on Ventura's credibility. As the audio played, Combs was seen shaking his head, muttering under his breath, and slamming a pen on the table. Behavior some interpreted as losing his composure under the weight of mounting evidence. Attorneys on both sides appear to be bracing for more revelations, as the trial shows no signs of slowing down, with more witnesses expected to take the stand and additional pieces of evidence yet to be revealed. The courtroom remains the epicenter of one of the most explosive celebrity legal battles in recent memory. Outside the courthouse, media outlets and paparazzi continue to swarm, capturing every moment of public interest. Commentators and legal experts alike are debating what this trial could mean, not just for Sean Combs' legacy, but for the wider conversation around power, fame, and accountability in the music industry. What actually happened? Bieber did not testify or attend any proceedings in person. His involvement was limited to a public statement made outside of court, after rumors and resurfaced videos suggested he might have had a deeper connection to Diddy or the case. These rumors intensified due to archived footage from the 2000s, where a young Bieber was seen interacting with Combs, sparking online speculation about possible exploitation. In the days following Justin Bieber's statement, a growing number of celebrities and insiders have either voiced their support for the victims or denied any involvement with Combs' alleged activities. The trial, while deeply painful for those involved, is rapidly becoming a moment of reckoning, not only for Diddy, but for an entire era of celebrity culture, where powerful figures often operated with little to no consequence. Services. Why people thought he was in court. The day Justin released his statement, coinciding with day 5 of the trial, was especially intense. Cassie's 2014 audio was played in court, Diddy allegedly had an outburst during that session because of the timing. Many assumed Bieber's involvement was more direct, possibly even as a witness, which is not the case. Bieber's statement in context: "Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims," said a spokesperson, "but there are individuals who were genuinely harmed by him. Let's not distract from them." This was Bieber stepping in publicly, not legally, likely to stop speculation and support the survivors by redirecting the narrative. On day 5 of Sean Diddy Combs' trial, a 2014 audio recording of Cassie Ventura was played in court, and it was a major turning point in the proceedings. The 2014 audio, the recording featured Cassie confronting a man who allegedly witnessed Diddy assault her. In the audio, Cassie's voice is emotional, distressed, and pleading for accountability. She asks the man why he didn't step in or help her during the alleged incident. The tone of the recording was raw and painful, giving the jury a first-hand sense of her trauma, why it matters. This was the first time the jury heard Cassie's voice directly connected to a past incident, not just through written testimony or secondhand reports. Legal experts say it bolsters her credibility and corroborates her claims of long-term abuse by Combs. It added emotional weight to the trial and highlighted the silence and complicity of others who may have witnessed the abuse but stayed quiet. Diddy's reaction, according to courtroom insiders: Diddy was visibly agitated during the playing of the recording. He reportedly shook his head, slammed a pen, and muttered under his breath, behavior that some interpreted as him losing control. This moment significantly intensified public interest in the trial, and may prove to be one of the most powerful pieces of evidence presented so far. Thank you for sticking around till the end of this video. Please like, comment, and share to support the channel. Thank you, and see you back soon.